Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well. Just wanted to make sure the mic was working. Seemed to be good. Oh, hold on. No, okay. I thought something was going off. I forgot when you're not tabbed in, you can't hear the music. Although, do I want to hear the music? Because last time I got to hear the music, it got copyright claimed. Now we gotta go back to 1. So I did learn recently. How are you, by the way, Braylon? I forgot to ask that. Sorry about that. I did learn that apparently these new remakes, despite the fact that yes, I mean the story-wise it's 3-1-2, and they did make it have like more of a reason for you to play that way. But at the same time, I don't know. Like to me, I personally think that it's better just to play it as a release. I don't know. That might just be a me thing. I mean, I guess it would be kind of like, oh, play FNAF like this or something like that. Play FNAF 1 first and yada yada this and yada yada that. M64? I need to watch the VOD of your last stream, Braylon. I started watching it when you started. I was watching it at the beginning, and then I just got busy and had to do a bunch of stuff, unfortunately. That's why I was very inactive the past couple of days on doing stuff because I've been like preoccupied. The Valkyrie one. I still do want to watch the PSO one too because I mean, it's something I like. Like your PSO streams, I like watching in the background when I'm working on stuff or grinding things in DQ9. Excuse me. But I do need to finish it. I do need to finish watching the Valkyrie stream, and I do just need to watch the PSO stream in general. That game was pissing me off. I mean, is it the same amount of like annoyance that I had when I was fighting the Elite Four and Polished for the first time too? I think I can just zoom there, right? All right, no, I can't zoom there specifically, but I can zoom nearby there. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to watch the rest of it, but I guess I will keep the volume low. I mean, I might just have it play on my phone while I'm like doing a couple things here and there. I've luckily actually finished the ROM hack that I'm gonna be reviewing next pretty early, so I'm gonna try to that sucks. I'm gonna try to I can't think of the word. Come on, brain. Oh, I'm gonna try to get a couple of like smaller hacks done, like looking at them, so I can add them in between. How do you prepare because I rely on my reflexes for slowing a bit? Oh, okay. That can be annoying. Could you stop stealing my MP? Bro is stealing my MP just to heal no wounds that he's been taking. This actual jerk. Let me just use Zap on both of these losers. I did, oh, that does no damage. Okay, well. I did recently check out, because I wanted to make sure my copy of Dragon Quest VIII works for the PS2. So I played it a bit, and it works fine. Game is fun. Of course, I don't want to get too far into it, because when I stream, I want to be in blind. So I only played up to like the first like boss and then just stopped. I'll see when I watch it though, Braylon. I'll see what you're talking about and how much of a struggle it is. So with no auto fire, but it's better diagonals and less painful on my thumb. E-controller had the auto fire. D-pad destroys my thumb after a while. What is it? There's a game. No, like comparative to playing on the 3DS, which has the circle pad, to like a regular DS Lite. It just, I don't like it because you have to rely on the D-pad, especially with games that you can run diagonally and on. Like Dragon Quest IX, you can move diagonally, But it's hard to do that when you're doing it on a D-pad because you're holding basically 2 buttons down at the same time. So I completely understand that sentiment. No, not the poison. What is menu? Oh my gosh, it's not that bad. Get out of my sight, demon. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, what is there to break open? I wish you got to break open the barrels like you can in the original. I think it's so funny because, like, in Dragon Quest VIII, your character literally just grabs the barrel and just chucks it on the ground. Sorry for the videos because it looks a lot better on my DS. No, but I get worse. Yeah. That was one thing that was funny with, like, games like, what is it? Super Mario 64 DS. A game that, like, originally was, like, to exist to revolutionize, like, I can't say, basically show off the fact that you have 360 movement on a 3D plane. Oh yeah, no, they are. See, the thing is, I like the Octopath Traveler aesthetic, I really do. It's just Octopath Traveler is like a very long game. Like, I don't really mind long RPGs, but like, I don't know. From what I played a bit of it on my own, but I know my friend started playing it and he stopped in the middle of it because he was like, it's very, very long. I might go back and give it a better try. Get out of here. Oh, cool. But I do like the way this game looks in general. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, that's why I'm not too, like, with, the thing is like, the longer, especially if, like, the like, playtime of them is padded with, like, random assortment of stuff. Like, I don't mind, like, a game having side quests and such, but, like, when it's, like, when there's so much padding in it to make the RPG take so much longer, it's just kind of annoying. Please don't do that. I would like to be able to see. Yeah, because this game, I think, is a 20-hour game. Like, in a casual playthrough, it takes 20 hours to beat, so I don't think... Of course, I think this will be, like, 2 more streams and we'll be done or something like that. It depends on how fast I get through it, of course. Gaia games? I don't... I've seen them. Like, I've seen them around, but I've never played them, so I can't really have an opinion on them. Dazzle me not? Let's go. That's just an item, right? Yeah, okay. Actually, a Dazzle me not would be really good to have on my person. So how about I bag. No, bag. How much crap can I have in my person? I'm gonna put 2 on me. There we go. Cool. It's possible to have 10k hours of playtime on. I mean, the same could be said with a lot of RPGs with a bunch of grinding to do. Like Dragon Quest 9. I hate that. I know I'm gonna constantly keep going back to it, but literally my most played RPG is Dragon Quest 9 at the very moment in time because of how much time I've invested into the game. I think I'm at over like 300 hours in that game. Like on the playtime, I think I'm around over 300. I am at the tail end of everything, but yeah, I don't doubt that there's RPGs that you could literally invest a lot of time with it because of how much you can do. Like, how much you can grind out in it, how much you can do in it, and how much like features there are. Even if it's like small things like, oh, if you do this a multiple amount of times, you get this as a reward. And you know, there's a lot of people that do like that kind of stuff. So honestly, yeah, I think that would be a very fun thing. Withdraw, but Captain, we have finally found a clue to Princess' whereabouts. Canst thou truly mean to call off the search now, to give up this late stage? I do not mean to give up, simply to act without caution. For if we too are lost, then none shall remain to recover Princess Guilin. Herein dwelleth a dragon, or so say the stories. Let us continue on to Rimladar, and there make ready to face such a foe. There is sense in what thou sayest, of course, and yet the princess may be moments from the very place where we stand. We cannot simply walk away. Alright. See ya. Oh, thou shalt not escape me. I had a pretty this guy on my servers. He said, feels like a ninja on the server. Really confused by him. Behind thee! Tis thee. Thou didst come us all this way alone? It seemeth we find ourselves in thy debt once more, Meta. Though we neither asked for nor needed thine aid. Let not thy pride get the better of thee. We fight the same fight, and we must needs take help where we might be found. But I don't. As much as I would like to do I don't want to cough in the mic. I am no fit state to fight. Come to Rimladar. Aye, Captain, right away. I think I told this story before, but one of my friends was playing Mother 3, and we were all doing voices for the characters. And I remember I was in charge of doing Pokey. And in the game, of course, spoilers by the way for anyone who hasn't played Mother 3, Pokey is very old yet very young because of time manipulation crap. Anywho, when he talks, like near the end, he just coughs all the time because he's like literally like dying yet not dying. It's a weird state, basically. And so I literally would do the coughing that he does the entire time. And I like actually legitimately hurt my throat doing that. This guy would literally read cough, cough, not actually cough. I remember there was one time I did that, and like it was a complete accident because like, why did I do that? No. You know what's funny though? What I found out? I found out in Dragon Quest VIII, it's very easy to run away. Oh gosh, they're like all immune to freaking magic. I found in Dragon Quest VIII when I was playing it, it seems like there's not like a legitimate like back. You can't like fail a run from a fight in Dragon Quest VIII from what I've seen. Now obviously maybe I've gotten really lucky because every time I've ran from an enemy I've been successful, but it felt like every time I ran I was just good. I'm a weirdo. Mother 1 is my favorite Mother game. I hate the title Earthbound. Earthbound's a cool title, but I don't like how it kind of just breaks the seams, or no, it breaks the like it breaks the title arrangement of the games, because this is a horrible example to choose. Well, it's not a horrible example, but it's an example that comes off the top of my head. It's kind of like the Donkey Kong games, like the arcade ones, because you have Donkey Kong 1. There's no Donkey Kong 2, but it's assumed that Donkey Kong Jr. is Donkey Kong 2. And then you have Donkey Kong 3. I think Oh, they also do this crap in the Final Destination movie series, because it goes Final Destination 1, Final Destination 2, Final Destination 3, and then I think it's 4, and then 5 just called The Final Destination. And then they make No, I think 4 is The Final Destination, then it's Final Destination 5, and then it's Final Destination Brotherhood or Blood something. I can't remember what the newer one is called. It's Bloodlines. So I just don't like that. That's the only problem with it. And of course, I think the only reason they did that was to try to make it appeal to Western audiences, because I mean, in Japan it's just called Mother 2. It didn't change its name. So it's just an English, or not English, it's just a localization thing that they decided to be like, hey, how about we just randomly change the name of this game? Which, I mean, I guess it would be weird for anyone to walk into a game store and be like, Mom, why is this game called Mother? And then the mom just be like, I don't know. Like, you don't go around to people, like, when you think about it, like, if I went around to, like, my friends or something like that and go like, hey, have you heard of the game Mother? They would probably just look at me as like, what are you talking about? That sounds stupid. But if you said something like Earthbound, despite the fact that the game didn't sell that well, if you said like, hey, have you heard of the game Earthbound? They'd probably, oh yeah, it's a really cool game. I like the name of it and everything. But if you said, have you heard about Mother? They'd probably be like, that sounds like a stupid game. That's all about dead. Please faint. Mother 2 are heavy influenced by Mothers. Chose the name Earthbound for the American. He did? Interesting. I thought it was just a funny, like, localization thing. Huh. I mean, to be fair, it also does work. Like, Earthbound as a name does work anyways, because you're protecting the Earth, I guess you would say. No, I got you. I mean, Mother 2 does have, your mom playing a big... She doesn't play like a super big role, but she's very supportive of you, I guess you could say. Not the whoosh. Not the double whoosh. Ouch. What is Lump Wizard Week 2? Nothing I got on me. Okay. I'm just gonna hit Shade C because I think he's almost dead. Yeah. Oh, you don't like Mother 2? I mean, I like Mother 3 more than all of them, of course. Not just because, oh, it's the last in the series, therefore it has the best mechanics and everything. I just like the story in general of Mother 3. It has the best story, it has the best pivotal scenes, it has the best stakes in the game, best characters. I do like the characters of Earthbound, but I mean, Mother 3 just has the best characters in general. I played Mother 1 like once or twice, and I just don't like how much grinding that game. Like, the thing is, like, despite the fact that, yeah, I said like, oh, I love Dragon Quest, despite it being a very grind heavy game, it may sound hypocritical of me, but I don't like Mother 1's grinding. It just doesn't feel... I don't know. I just don't like it, like, in general. I really wanted the other guy, but I guess I didn't aim that. Ow, what the... Am I dead now? Why did he do 46? That caught me off guard so hard. Wow, okay. That's a yikes moment right there. Okay, let me just heal myself just in case that guy shows up again and like 45 freaking damages me. Holy crap. I guess I didn't let him get a hit in last time, so I wasn't expecting that much damage. Guess I'll get to the town then. As fast as I can. They're also weak to cattle prod, right? I'll do that. I didn't do as much. Oh my gosh. Why? These guys are freaking... Okay. Nope. Okay, I'm dead now. I'm dead again. I think I just need to go back and train some more. I didn't expect these guys to be hitting so hard. Ow. Okay, that's on me. I got too big for my own britches. Let me zoom to... Well, I do need to go over there. Did I get... I don't think I got the best equipment I can get at this very moment, so I'm gonna do that. That might be why I'm not like... I'm actually just eating dirt. It's a bad retelling of Mother 1. Okay, hold on. Since I've started games, but I've not beaten Mother 2 or 3, so I feel like Mother 2 is a bad not really. Mother 2 and Mother 1 have completely different stories. They do revolve around the whole 8 melodies thing. That's like the main thing though that really connects them because of the simple fact of the whole Gaigu thing and into Gaigas, all that jazz. Oh yeah, dude, I could have had this scale. No. Do I have... I do have the best stuff I can get. Son of a gun. You don't like Mother 1's grinding. Play the GB version with the ring you get at the beginning. Okay. I'll try to check it out. I mean, obviously I do want to play Mother. I think maybe like one day I'll probably like... Because, like, Mother 1, from what I understand, again, since it's an early RPG, doesn't take that long to beat. But still, it's like, I'm going to go over... Can I not go to that town up on the top right? Have I not been there? Oh, I have been there. Okay, it's cool. I'm going to go to the cave and just train there for a bit, because... I didn't have struggles with the monsters in the caves. I just struggled with the guys outside of the cave. Unless you don't get many views on this daytime, why do you keep this time slot? The only reason I keep this time slot, Braylon, which I am currently like debating on what I want to change it to. The only reason I keep this time slot is because of it's a free day for me. But the more and more, see, like the thing is, I would do what I do at Thursday. So like the reason why I stream on Thursday nights is because of I'm off my day job on Friday, so I can basically stay up as long as I want, given the fact that I don't work the next day. But for Sundays, the reason, because I would stream, because I'm off today of my day job, but the reason I don't stream Sunday night is because of every Sunday my immediate family and I get together and we have a little evening dinner, and by the time I get home around 7 o'clock at the earliest, because obviously we're all hanging out eating dinner, and then we sit and watch TV and talk for a bit. And I get home at 7. And if I were to stream like on Sunday night, first of all, I would like to be like get everything set up to where I don't have to worry about doing anything at home or anything like that. So I would most likely, what I would do is I would wait until 8 o'clock and then start streaming. But then have my I usually like getting off at 10 because it's usually like, oh, I'm getting tired. I don't want to like pass out on stream or something like that. So the best case scenario I would do then is, I hate these stupid bags, man. It would only be a 2-hour stream. I do plan on probably changing this time slot in the future though, but as of now, it still sits at Seed of Stamina. Give me that. But I don't know exactly what I may find another night, like probably like, because right now, my day job has me working 7 to 4s, and you know, I could be unlocking those doors. I just need to find exactly where they all are, because I did get the key. But I don't know what night I would do it, because sometimes, most days, my work... There's like only the right key will open it. Okay. And I have the whatchamacallit key, right? The Thieves Key. Red door, okay. So I probably need to explore some other locations and find red doors. This might be what I do so I can get some more training in. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself with different thoughts. So I will probably think of another night because more of my viewers, my live stream viewers are like evening people, like I kind of am. And I might find a night to do that with. Let's see if there's any in here. Because at the same time, I kind of want to keep this Monday, or well, today in general. I kind of want to keep this day to be like a big day where I just, because I used to spend this day working on like playing through a hack that I am going to review. So I'll play a hack for like the entire day and basically get as much as I can done. If it's a longer hack, or if it's a small hack, I get it all done in one day. And that's what I used to do. But now, since I'm streaming on today, I don't do that anymore because I basically play a little, do a little bit of cleaning, yada yada this, yada yada that, do a couple chores and stuff like that. Yeah, you are true about that. No, I agree with you 100%. Monster strength stroll. I'm strolling. Scroll into which the mysterious and monster strength have been inscribed, consumed upon. So, do I just use it on myself? Do I get? So, do I learn? Okay, so I just learn it because of that. Interesting. So I could have been using these the entire time. Why is it giving me scrolls? I almost said strolls again, man. I'm losing. Now, why is it giving me scrolls? I mean, I guess because it used to be like that. And that's how it is. It just seems weird because I'm literally the only character in the party in this entire game. I think there's an optional second character for your party, which is just Princess Guilin. But she's literally at the end, so it doesn't matter. What's up, Kyle? It's good to see you. One eats dirt, then one must Merry Christmas. Dude, I'm getting so annoyed. So I meant to shave the other day. I meant to shave this morning, but I had somebody come and check out my kitchen sink in my apartment because it was leaking in the freaking feed tube. So I was gonna take a shower and shave. But like, what's annoying? See, like my facial hair wouldn't annoy me as much if literally one side wasn't longer than the other, and I don't know why this happened. Like, it's obviously like OCD, ADHD going ham, because I'm like the left side of my mustache is longer. I can feel it on my like bottom lip, but the right side I can't. So the right side is shorter. How long did it take you to shave? I mostly like shaving when I take a shower because one, I'm already using water, so I might as well just use water while I'm using water. I guess if that makes sense. It seems like me trying to be like a big cheapskate in a sense, but in reality, I'm just doing it because it's convenient. What's the tech? Do you just shave it and then shave the left side again? No, I usually just shave it all at once. Like when I do grow facial hair, because I don't like facial hair I don't like facial hair at all. I mean, I can't say I don't like facial hair, but like, because like when my facial hair gets to a point, I think it looks neat. I think it's fine, but like it gets too long and I just hate it completely. What's up, Mighty Omelet? How are you? Hope you're doing well. How are you, by the way, Kyle? I felt like I said that, but at the same time, I don't feel like I said that. I don't know. I just don't. I'm like not the biggest like fan of facial hair on myself. Like I don't hate it, but Nuevos is here. Get out of here. Hey, nice. And it doesn't help that my facial hair grows decently fast. Did that kill him? Okay, nice. Silly omelet. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there is a secret door here, but I don't think there is. No, it's looking like it now. I want to say this game makes it to where you can actually zoom out of here. Yes, you can. Okay. Baka. Do I have? I don't have live chat open again. I'm so actually like silly and dumb. Cow. Did it? Oh my gosh! I just realized freaking YouTube auto translated it, but it didn't even translate it correctly because it says cow. It says you said cow when you said baka. Are these doors locked? Okay, so I can open these doors. What is so special in here other than me raiding these poor people's house? A chest full of goodies? No, sad. Who keeps money in their bookshelf? What are we doing? I mean, I guess like hidden money from like your other family members. Okay, there's nothing in here. House I'd heard? I haven't heard anything. How magic keys might be created along such. Also that there's one a certain town somewhere who's engaged in a research on subject how to. Okay. So just something about magic keys. I gotta find them. It didn't translate that. I don't. It funny enough, like I was like that is I know that's not English. Like, it legitimately did not translate huevos. I hope I said that right. I'm supposed to be half freaking Mexican, and I have no, like, a lick of... I know nothing of a lick of Spanish. I know, like, a decent amount of Spanish, but after that, I'm stupid. But if that's not Spanish, then I'm just gonna make myself look even more dumb. Which wouldn't be the first time. It means eggs. You typed in English, and the freaking YouTube chat put English. It gave it an E. I love it. We love it. We love it. Okay, yeah, no, it did it that time. Yeah, it did translate it for me now. Is there a locked door here? Yes, there is. But is it a door that I can open? Is it red? It is red indeed. Eggs? Yes, it did translate it again. There we go. Okay, I need a new key for that. The entrance to the grave of Galleon. Why, it's over yonder. Though, if thy mind is made to visit it, I suggest thou writest thou before you setting forth. What does that mean? With an H, not a J. Yeah, apparently with an H it translated, but not with a J. It does not like it with a J. You know, that guy told me not to come in here, but like... Maybe I'll get to see what awaits me. Watch it be like, actually like, you get the blow up as soon as the first enemy sees you. That'd be cool. Not really, but it would be cool. It says with a J. Gotcha. These are the same guys I've been fighting before. I ain't scared no ghost. My poor MP. I will never recover. Are you guys weak to something? Okay, zap. I should have zapped the other one. Oh, I did zap the other one. Okay, good. I wouldn't know, man. Oh, I wouldn't know, sorry. I wouldn't know in general. My fault, gang. I've already committed it to memory. Seed of life, yes please. More HP for me. Dude, I wish you could just constantly find seeds of life like that in like Dragon Quest IX, because like I'm getting tired of grinding them out. It's whatever though. I guess it prefers that way. I personally, I would never know. I wouldn't know. Get out of here. How close am I to leveling up again? Vladdy's, I just realized that name. I love it. Music. Miscellaneous music? What are we... Yeah, music ability. Let's go. Ah, sorry, excuse me. I got a strong medicine. I'll be fine. Show a menace server. Am I supposed to be like afraid now? I'm just kidding. Fear. And this guy was sitting, they were all sitting here like, y'all, you might die. You will die. And I was like, dude. Okay, they didn't say all that, but they said I will be feared. I don't have the key for that one. Shucks. I guess it's not a red door. I should have understood that I don't have the key for that. So, speaking of Dragon Quest, I know I talk about it a lot, but recently, since my friends and I had got back to, because we had like 2 weeks of not playing it together because one of us has been out of town, and then also I think another time you just weren't feeling it, or we were busy, and we recently got all of the, I think I maybe talked about this, but got all the bosses to like 3 turns, like where they get 3 actions per turn. Oh my gosh, dude. It's not like a living nightmare, but man, half these bosses will actually like kick you in the freaking throat without like a single like thought behind it. I'll translate both as eggs. I mean, obviously it's the Google system auto-translating it, which I think is funny. I guess it's just supposed to be like, oh, if you don't understand it, we got you. Don't worry, so you can interact with your multilingual or bilingual or whatever different. You can just interact with people speaking different languages in general. But then again, at the same time, if they don't speak English and you start speaking English because it translated something, it doesn't really help at the end of the day, does it? Cursed rain that makes the wearer want to turn tail the first side of trouble. That's cool. All these are cursed, man. You don't use Google as your search. I mean, it's not me using Google as search. It's because YouTube and Google. I think, yeah, YouTube. I think Google owns YouTube or something like that. I can't remember exactly. But basically, it's because, yeah, they use their own thing. Again, every time you say English, it's gonna pop up as English on the freaking on my the YouTube control panel, whatever you call it. Auto translate. Yeah, the YouTube chat gets it auto translated. Where else can I go around here? There is a downstairs, but I need the key, which I don't have, so I guess I can't do too much here right now. Best to go back up. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's right. I don't really pay too much attention about. I just know what company owns what. I just don't pay attention to like when it happened. Hold on, I gotta talk to the cat real quick. It's kind of a. Okay. I was like, I gotta talk to the cat real quick. It's kind of like mandatory. The owner of this house had hired many services as my service as a bodyguard. But to what end? Doth he fear that some ne'er-do-well might sneak in and make off with his smalls? Wah, 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 wah. Take it, foul thief. Lascivious land larcener. What do I need of money? Our world will soon be laid waste. What good will my gold be to me then? Okay. A vest. How beautiful. Can I wear it? I mean, I should be able to wear it. Oh, yes. More defense. Thank you. I always love it when, like, you get, like, chainmail and stuff like that, and then you get, like, the actually, like, here's a piece of, like, suit clothing that, like, is actually more defensive than chainmail. It's like, okay. I'll take it. Android years ago, huh? Yeah, because I know Amazon owns Twitch. And that's why you have, like, Prime memberships and all that jazz. The game's never referenced previous games heroes. What are you talking about? Remember, Ness is in Mother... this is a joke, by the way. Ness is not in Mother 3. There's a joke where there's a character... what is it? It's like a hot dog salesman, and people are like, that's Ness. That's him. And every time I see him, I think of that stupid joke. Man, I'm talking so much. Which isn't a bad thing. I did say I need to yap more because I don't want to get... What I don't like about that is, like, I'm, like, sitting here playing the game and I get copyright struck because I'm playing the game. Where did I want to go again? Oh, I need to go to... I'm just going to different towns to check if, they have, any places to use my key. That's being the hot dog stand. Yeah, no. I just did a microwave lasagna. Listen, you're supposed to, when you, like, microwave... Oh, did I already check this? Oh, I didn't check the castle. When you microwave anything with, like, tomato sauce, you're supposed to cover it with a napkin so that doesn't happen. I actually learned that when I was younger because my parents... I don't know if this is an actual thing, but I do know that I do it every time because my parents would do it. When they would reheat spaghetti or any sort of, like, goulash or whatever, because our goulash we use freaking tomato sauce, or the way my dad makes it. We would put a paper towel over it to make sure that doesn't happen. It's kosher. It's by Hebrew National. Oh, I know what they are made of, which makes it worse. Oh, hot dogs, what you're talking about. I'm about to sneeze, but now that I said it, it's not gonna happen. I'm ridding it of existence. Okay, is there anything around here that I can get? Any wares I can steal from you guys? A pox on the memory. I could have sworn the castle dungeon was around here somewhere. Hello, chef. Oh, that's a priest. Oh my gosh. I thought that was like an oven behind him. Should we get new glasses? No, I'm fine. You know, hot dogs, meatballs in the can and microwave. Wait. Oh, not hot dogs, meatballs, can and microwave are lasagna made of remains of animals, so it also grow for it. Most things like that, yes, are very, like, I guess you would say the... Saying extras sounds stupid, but literally that's kind of what it is. It's like the extra parts of an animal that they're like, okay, well, we don't want to waste... At least they're not wasting it, but at the same time, it's, like, nasty. Seed of luck. I need more of these myself. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, see what this is all about. Is this the dungeon? Is it nasty though? I mean, we're... What is that? Oh my gosh. What is that coffee? There's like fancy coffees where they literally make like an animal eat the coffee beans and then they like get their feces after it. By the way, I know this is disgusting, but this is an actual thing. They like harvest it from the animals, like excretion, not excretion, that's not wrong word. They basically harvest it from the animal's feces because it tastes better after going through their digestive tract. I mean, if it does, it does, but the idea of that just kind of like makes it go, I'll just drink my basic coffee, thank you very much. I don't want pre-digested food. I'm not a bird. I don't need someone else to digest it for me. I'm not like a baby bird. Yeah, there's a lemur one. I think there's also an elephant one. Wasting a single part of the animal. No, I mean, yeah. Native Americans, from what I understand, use like every single part of the animal. Like to either eat or just for like, they also used other parts of animals to like make like different things. Just to make sure they got the most out of it, which is what they believe in, which honestly I respect. If you're gonna kill something, at least like utilize everything that's there. What do you have to say, mister? Sword, armor, helmet, and shield. Gather unto thyself all the accoutrements of mighty Erdrick, and thou shalt surely prevail the battle against the Dragon Lord. South of here lieth a town where legends of such items are told. Perhaps there thou might learn more of their whereabouts. Okay, well, thank you, sir. I will look into it. I don't think I went up here. I should have gone up here more. Holy crap, seat of defense? Yes, please. I keep hitting start because of my brain. Where's my seat of defense? Where art thou? I desire thy resilience. A sense of food is giving maybe eating more canned eats. It's possible. It's just a lot of... You know what was funny that I found out? So, like... I found out, like... why people don't eat McDonald's as much is because literally, like... I remember, like, when I was younger, you literally could get a McChicken for $1. Like, if not, like, maybe slightly under $1. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, back in my day kind of thing. But it's still ridiculous to be like, oh, yeah, I want a McChicken for $1. Because, I mean, I already don't like McDonald's that much. But, like, if I did go to McDonald's, I usually just get a McChicken. But now you get a McChicken or something like that, and it's like, yeah, you want to pay $2 for this? I'm like, what are you talking about? This is wild work to be charging me $2 for a freaking sandwich. First of all, that has, what, 3 ingredients on it? Freaking chicken patty, mayonnaise, and lettuce. That is the entirety of the sandwich. I'm not paying $2 for that. I'm going to end up eating bugs in the shape of a burger. Oh, canned meats. That's what you meant to say. Canned eat. I mean, canned eats also did work, but... I see what you meant, Braylon. Oh yeah, no, I mean stuff. Obviously, like it's just easy observations of inflation in general. But yeah, it's kind of funny how like things used to be like, oh, they're now more expensive. Funny. CO not swallowing his own product. I laugh at that every time. And the fact that he calls it product is just wild, because it's like, come on, dude. Like, try our new product. So is it food? What's up, Xander? Hope you're doing well. Coffee just so good with frappe. Oh, we were talking about nasty coffee. Well, we weren't. Technically, it's not nasty, but the way it's made is nasty. It's on hot weather. I kind of want to drink a decaf coffee because I don't mind the taste of coffee. But then again, when I make coffee, I literally like, I don't drown it out in sugar, but I kind of like defeat the purpose of coffee by putting a lot of creamer in it. So like the thing is, I can't sit here and go, oh, I love coffee when literally half of my coffee is just sugar and creamer. Are you a coffee fan? Yeah, I am. Dumps a whole thing of creamer in it. I can't get enough. Mostly cow. Bro. Delicious. He loves his burger product. Delicious. Yummy burger product. I can't get enough of burger product, dude. I think of myself, I'm like, man, burger product just sounds good right now. Machine that can make clean water and you drink it. I'm like, understand the science behind it. It's so good. I mean, didn't Although I know a couple of things of Bear Grylls is like over exaggerated and probably like staged for like audiences for like entertainment purposes. But isn't like one of the things Bear Grylls did that people meme about is like, oh, he drinks his own urine because like he like makes a little thing to where it gets evaporated, but basically it catches the evaporation, wrings out the acidity so we can re-drink it, which yes, that is a thing, but at the same time it is nasty to like understand. It's like, well, you can't do that if you are dehydrated and you need survival. I don't know, man. Drink his own urine. I mean, that is probably not. I mean, like the whole thing in general. Like that is probably not dramatized. But like him, like, because I know there's like points where he's like, oh yeah, I'm deep in the woods or something like that. And he's like he's like 2 feet away from a highway, and it's like, dog. Let me see if I can get to this town real quick without dying, so I can buy some new gear. Gone, demon. Demon dog. That's not good. Fat rat. I like it, just fat rat. Like, they did not hold back on naming this guy. He's like fat rat. Potato product. Actually, because when I go to McDonald's, I only order fries because at least I know what they're made of. Potatoes are always good. I don't think you can literally like. It's like very hard to mess up a potato unless you burn it. Like I think like a lot of my diet is like starch because I like eat potatoes a lot. Because I'll eat like oh crap, I forgot this guy actually hits like a truck. Like I used to eat baked potatoes a lot because I mean baked potatoes go hard. Especially when like you put your own stuff in it and all that jazz. No, that's not what I want to do. I heal myself. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a spud enjoyer in general, but I just love baked potatoes. Like I can't get enough of a good baked potato. Especially when it's like so soft. Like it's been baked to perfection to where it's soft and easily like just easily like breakdownable and eatable. I hope it's eatable, that is. I would hope it's edible. Eatable, edible, whatever. Hamsters only eat seasoned nuts. I feel like a potato, even in general, would be like a slightly okay thing for a hamster, but I don't know if it's under the umbrella of like these foods you can't feed a creature because they can't digest it. Kind of like how like you're not supposed to feed birds bread because it gets in their body and just inflates and they can't properly digest it. Consumable. Fear not, Captain. We've reached Rimladar at last. I shall seek out a doctor right away. No, please, Father! Father! He's dead. My thanks. I could not have carried him alone. Aye. The captain is my father. 'Twas his example that inspired me to take up the sword. And though I made the royal guard, I failed in the sacred duty with which I was entrusted. I was not able to keep the princess safe. Thus was my father forced to return from his retirement, that he might right the wrong I had wrought, though a great sickness doth plague him. 'Tis a sickness arising from a foul humors that do issue from the swamps that scar the land. And if it's not soon treated, yet it is born of the darkness, a force we have yet to learn how to adequately combat. I fear there is little I can do. No, no! Thou meanest to say thou art unable to help him? I hate this old English. I love it, but I also hate reading it. Forgive me, child. Perhaps there is a mage somewhere with a spell that might aid thee, but I know not whom, nor what magic that might be. What am I to do? Birds can't eat bread. It's them drinking water after the issue. Somebody say door to darkness. Yeah, the door to darkness. Does somebody say the door to darkness? That scene just actually like makes me die of laughter every single time. It's just there. It's so like actually just like stupidly funny. Bro's just like squared up, sitting right there. Staff? What do I look like? Light shield is... Wait, what? Why is... Oh, it is worth more. I can't read. Magical armor, 7,000 bucks. Sheesh. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to get more money for that magical armor. Which will be really good because it protects me from freaking, it protects me from, it gives me more magic defense, basically. So where, like, if anyone uses magic, I get resistance towards it, which is very nice. I feel like you should be unable to curse these or craft these in something like actual, like in the later games. I'm not sure though, so I probably could just be looking like a dummy head baka or something like that. But you know, we'll find out. We'll find out. There's got to be something I can do with them. It would be weird if not. I feed ducks corn, popcorn. Seriously, why isn't Mickey in Smash Bros? Licensing, licensing, copyright. One single big word. I would already assume how much of an actual back-breaking effort it was to even get Sora in Smash. So I can boldly assume it wasn't that easy. Yeah, it wasn't. Like, especially because Sakurai already got so many characters in Smash that required him literally to go all around different copyrights and trademarks and everything like that, and have to ask for permission from like multiple different companies. Like he had to talk to Microsoft, he had to talk to Square. At least thankfully I know Square is in good terms with Nintendo, so I feel like they're like, hey, yeah, sure, why not? Just make sure we get the royalties for our characters. He's like, okay, yeah, no, it's no problem. But like Disney, having to go up to Disney to talk to them feels like actually just playing Russian roulette with like 5 bullets in the chamber and hoping that you get the one. What are you doing, Step Baka? Get out of here. You gotta talk to the Frozen founder. How camest thou to be here? I did lock up the door tight, and with no ordinary key at that. Check it. Oh, thou possesses the thief's key, that thou art plainly no ordinary fellow. But even the thief's key will be as naught to my own magnificent magic key. Just as soon as I'm able to complete it, that is. I cannot seem to replicate the methods of old. Though I try and try, all my efforts disintegrate after but a single use. I have had an epiphany. A bolt of inspiration had struck. Finally, a key good enough for any number of uses within my grasp. Forgive me. I have something of a tendency to become carried away. I am the warlocks of Dorlocks, and thou art? What bringeth thee here, pray tell? The Warlocks of Dorlocks actually kind of goes hard as a title. Well, so thou seekest a spell which to remedy a life-threatening ailment. As luck would have it, I am something of a jack of all magical trades, and count healing spells among my plentiful arsenal. But alas, I'm also extremely busy. Forgive me, but thou wilt have to look elsewhere. Thou wouldst insist I examine the patient? But as I told thee, I am busy, most busy indeed. What are you talking about, man? Disney owns the IP of Kingdom. Yes. Why? I mean, it's Square and Disney, but Disney is still a part of it. Do you not know that? There's literally Disney characters in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure if I go up on Google, or I'm not gonna go on my, like... Yeah. Oh, you're being sarcastic. I'm stupid. I can't read. I can't read sarcasm on the internet. Yeah, no. No, when you said, what are you talking about? Disney owns the IP to Kingdom Hearts. I thought you were, like, being genuine asking that question. But you are being sarcastic. You're saying it as a joke. He's like, what? What are you talking about? Kind of like Ordeal. Sometimes it's hard to read that online. I shall do all I can to fulfill my end of our bargain, though whether my healing arts will avail against the powers of darkness remaineth to be seen. I can't believe we got Dragon Quest 12 footage before Kingdom Hearts 4 footage. Also, there is a chest in his house. I'm going back in and stealing his stuff. I'm going back in and stealing his stuff. Am I just supposed to go back? Okay. Okay, I gotta go grab something from him. I didn't read it because I was too busy, like, trying to figure out how to read sarcasm online. How to read sarcasm online. Don't be stupid. I mean, while yes, you are true, I think more people would be excited for Sora in general. Like, it would be funny and interesting, but at the same time, like, out of popularity, there's no reason to choose Mickey over Sora. Now, if they make a new Smash Bros, which God knows when, if they even do it. Wait, what do you say? Where art thou, my love? Where art thou so very tardy? Friend, shouldst thou meet a maiden by the name of Enid, pray tell her that I await here in this place. It's very descriptive, my man. Okay, I just need to go down there. I did get a couple new gear, so. Tried the Dwarven Craftsman. Okay. Oh, because I need to make the key for him. Gotcha. Man, I'm so glad this game has a system for people who don't like to pay attention. Like me. Oh, I don't like the cut of this guy's jib.
Not today.
Maybe the Keyblade. To be fair, I think people were making jokes. You know how Sora's Keyblade has like the little keychain on it of the Mickey Mouse like silhouette or symbol or whatever you want to call it? I think people were making jokes like, oh, yep, that right there. That's the entire budget right there. I didn't kill him. This actually might hurt then. Because these skeletons are no joke. I still love that animation of them sticking their hands up to use spells. Medusa. Okay. That thing's creepy. I like it though. Make the Keyblade. We must make the Keyblade. Man, I hate my phone. Used to be able to tell me like what messages and stuff I get. What is it? My phone used to tell me like messages and stuff. Like I could look at them without having to open my phone in general. Like I could just. What the heck? Was there something there? Oh no, that's just aesthetic. What if Sakura didn't want Sora, but Disney just bullied him today? I could see that being a thing, honestly. I don't know. The thing is, I feel like with Sora being such a big thing, because like, in all honesty, it kind of completes like a whole like, I guess, sense of like, okay, this guy is being an actual bird. Does this do good damage? Okay, I should just done that. Microwave's got a bit of plutonium in there. That's why the whole method is so radioactive. I mean, I think it's just the microwaves in general. I don't think there's plutonium in it. That'd be... I think you would die. Because, like, elements like that kind of just cause, like, death. I'm out of freaking mana. I have a magic water on me, don't I? I should at the very least. Yeah, I don't have enough for any spells. Nice. The thing is with that theory, I mean, a part of me feels like it wouldn't make sense in the long haul, but at the same time, there is a possibility of it making sense. Okay, I kind of don't want to die, so I'm gonna heal. It doesn't help that this Mad Deuce. Don't even snooze me. Don't even think about snoozing me, buckaroony. Okay, I live another Mad Deuce a hit, but unless it hits twice. Okay, no. Items, medicinal herb again. I don't feel like even if they did bully him, he would really even do anything about that. Like, he wouldn't, like, actually, like, sit there and, like, just go, like, okay, my bad. I just learned something about Plutonium. It's not from Pluto. It's not actually... I remember when I first heard about Neptunonium. I believe... That's an element, right? Neptunonium? Or no, is it just plutonium? I can't remember. Neptunium? No, that's not right. Yeah, Neptunium. Okay. Yeah, when I first read it, I was like, oh, why did we have something from space? A lot of radioactive elements are like that. Like, a lot of, like anything radioactive in the periodic table, it's just very rare to occur in nature, but most of the time it's just made by humans. I don't have mana to actually like hit this guy, so I need to use my magic water real quick. Wrong button. Wrong button. I have magic water, right? I got 5 of them. I don't need to use all of it. But what else did I wanted to do? Oh, I got a couple seeds. It took them 12 years to make this game. Like the remake or the base game? Because I believe you on either or. No, just kidding. If you can't beat them, run. Pays to be prepared. Once you're facing tough enemies, be sure to upgrade your weapons and defensive gear. Buy the best armor you can afford while they're in town. Doing so greatly reduces enemies. Also pays to keep a supply of medicinal herbs and a spare weapon on your person. It's got like, is that tree roots or bone or I don't know. Let's see what enemies are in here. What the? You again? Get out of here. I mean, it's taking him quite the long time to make Dragon Quest 12, considering the fact that they literally are doing it from the ground up again. They like restarted all the development. This cave is the dwelling place for dwarves, human. What business hath thou here? No, dude. What if I just want to talk to some dwarves? I can't be a curious guy. Why don't I just learn Magic Barrier? This guy is actually kind of threatening. Yeah, that's why. No! Why did I miss at a very opportune time? Whatever, we're good, we're good. I still have strong medicine, yeah. Probably be quite the cave. We stumble around for a bit. Nice. Oh, you know what's something funny I heard the other day? So, my brother went to like a Renaissance thing last weekend, and he was telling me that apparently one of the food things you could buy was just called, I think it was called like the Mountain or something like that. And look at that ruby wristband. Can I wear this, or is it freaking like cursed? That stiffens its wearer's defensive resolve. Okay. Thank God it's not cursed. When are we doing our joint stream meta? You'd have to like, if you get to me with on that, we could plan it to where like it actually happens, because I think the best time, I guess you would say, is probably like a Thursday, since you usually stream also Thursday in the afternoons, right? Because we could try to do that. I wouldn't mind doing so. It'd be pretty fun. I don't know exactly what we would play, unless we want to play like something like, unless we want to play something multiplayer, or just play something single player, and but both of us just like, you know, talk to each other or something like that. Do I have enough for heal? Yes, I do. Okay, epic. Usually Thursdays. If you talk to me more about it, we could plan it. I mean, right now this week, thankfully, I'm not as busy as I normally would be, considering that, like I said, I had finished the hack I need to do a review on, which it's not going to come out until next week. And all I gotta do is script it. Scripting it won't take that long, thankfully. Dude, how do you have enough mana for this? You actual freaking lump. Yeah, that's what you get. Get out of my house. Yeah, I probably should just get out of here. Never mind, I leveled up. I need my resilience to be so much better. Ooh, defending champion is actually very good. That's a very good skill. I'm very happy to see that. Have I talked to you yet? Craftsman's among our number. Hey, there's one I've heard called by that name. A strange fellow fond of your kind. That will find him in the deepest part of the cave. Though that will not find him well. Darned fool. These are the wages of such sins, consorting with humans. What, they freaking like trapped him in the hyperbolic time chamber for like forever? Bro's like, yeah, you'll find him, but he's like been like actually beaten and tortured because he like talks to humans. What the heck is wrong with you people? Enemy is a potato. He kind of does got that build going on. I need this thing gone first because it can lower my defense. The dog is still annoying, but the Medusa or Scarewolf. What am I looking out for? What's up, Zara Octavian? How are you? Now I'm scared. You stopped mid-sentence saying look out for. Am I supposed to be scared? What happens? You gotta tell me. Metal slimes aren't in this game, are they? Yeah, they're gone. I don't think metal slimes are in this game. I don't think they get introduced until later in the series. Man, these guys are actually still like kicking my head in. They're no joke. But once I get enough money, I can buy the armor, the magic armor. That'd be better. But it's 7 freaking thousand. Luckily, the game allows you to just zoom out of dungeons, which wasn't originally possible. I kind of hate and kind of do like that. And I mean, you could easily just say like, I won't use zoom in dungeons if you really cared about it so much. It's kind of like C-Tree was talking about more progress on Peridot. Of course, like, you know, him adding a couple things here and there. Carpenters, smiths, metalworkers, thou wilt find it. Able craftsmen of all stripes among we dwarfs. We work only what we love best, and we work at it well. Time was we dwelt in another land, entirely, until the fairies called us here to Alefgard. And we were ever prone to do as the fairies asked, that we have heard precious from them in a long time now. Yeah, C-Tree was talking about they had recently been able to add a continue system to their battle subway, to the battle subway of Peridot, which I think is really cool. Yeah. What happened? Dog, get out of here. Like how what is it? How Pokemon Stadium has it to where if you like do a perfect victory, you get a continue. So they're able to make that an actual thing, which I think is really cool. Oh, it's just because of that. If it is arms thou seekest, then normally thou wouldst been in luck. Alas, I'm not quite ready to do business yet. Perhaps I should be next time thou cometh. Dang. The tales be true, there was once one among mine ancestors, and no need to pick or shovel. He simply threw himself boldly at a rock and ordered to smash it. Bro, that guy is actually built like him. Holy crap. We do not abandon our kind, though they may be laid low by sickness or such like. But the world being as it is, we are none of us are prepared to brave the dangers of the world outside and go in search of doctors or medicine. Either not for the sake of our comrade in need. Back was blessing twin dog. He's also sick? Who isn't sick? Herm, who art thou? So, the Warlock of Dorlock sent thee. Thou art an old human indeed, to come so far for the sakes of a lowly dwarf. I want to do a cough, but I don't want to. Well, as thou can plainly see, I am somewhat indisposed, having met with a stretch of accursed swampland. I fear that I am not long for this world. I hope to see the magic key completed, but it seemeth it is not to be. Akira, thou sayest? Do not bandy such words about so lightly, friend. True, I have heard of a miraculous medicine that the leader of the fairies did once say might cure all ills arising from such like miasmas. She and I are acquainted of long standing, but I've neither seen nor heard from her in some time. And I'll not survive the journey all the way to the craggy cave and onward south to their dwelling place. Not in my state. Though I fear I must simply accept that I am done for. Thor seems to be suffering the same condition as the captain of the guard. What does my health look like right now? Yeah, if you just remind me after the stream, Braylon, I'll make sure we can try to plan something. Maybe like not this Thursday, but probably next Thursday we could see about doing something like that. I'd be happy to plan something out. They don't notice my presence. Goodbye. I'm not fighting 2 scarewolves and a freaking dude trying to lick me. No, thank you. And I one-shot him? try to convince you to stream Guardian War. I mean, depending on what you have, we could either play something multiplayer, or I mean, we could technically do something like that where one or the other of us plays like something that we're both like familiar with, or if anything, see, like the thing is, I wouldn't mind playing like going further and then playing Robopon with you, you know, chatting about it, because you know more than I do about the game, and I think that'd be pretty fun. How much does this do? It's about half, right? Okay, dude. I'm gonna have to ask you politely to stop. The only issue is like when playing like a long thing, and obviously since we'll be like streaming it, then we'd have to find like more time to do it. And like if we do a series, I would hate to like, especially considering that I'm in the middle of Lazarus, not like super in the middle of it, but you know, starting it. I don't want to like completely like make people who are like there for Lazarus be like, hey, yo, what the heck is going on with Lazarus? Kind of like ordeal. Because I know a lot of people really like watching me play the ROM hacks a lot more than anything. So, which I'm fine with, because I like playing the ROM hacks. I have no like qualms against it. If it was easy to think playing something like Sword of Mana would be fun. I would say if like Switch Online wasn't like $5 million and about to get more. But then again, I don't think you have a Switch or Switch 2. I'm not sure about that. This is me like trying to just call you out or anything, but this is me trying to like, I don't want to assume everyone has a certain freaking, also Miracle Slash is very good. I want this. This is not, I don't want to assume that somebody has something, you know. I do own a Switch. Okay, that's why I was like saying like if you did, because I don't know if you do or do not. Especially considering everything is like $5 million to buy. Hey, what did you buy on my new game? Alright, sure, sounds good. $70! No, Mario. Yeah, no, I got you. I like how you put nah, and then the translated thing put well. Why? I wonder if I could turn that off. But then again, I wouldn't want to turn it off when someone actually speaks a different language. But when Google is like trying to auto-translate literally a word for me that actually legitimately exists in the English language, then it's like, dog, stop. I'll say that monsters in the first Dragon Quest are lame because it's the first, I guess. I mean, obviously, they're not bad. I don't hate them. Some of them are you don't see in the later games. But yeah, they're pretty basic compared to like some of the other ones we get later on in the series. And of course, there's even still a couple of staples that you see throughout the entire franchise that are here. Like I mean, of course, obviously you have the slimes that kind of will never die in the Dragon Quest series. They're very likable. They're very cute critters. You have, I think, what's one that's here that I see it? You see the skeletons all the time. I mean, skeletons are a base, like, kind of typical RPG enemy. What's another one that you can kind of see in every single Dragon Quest game, typically? Also, that Zap didn't kill it, Sag. Any multiplayer Pokemon ROM hacks? The closest thing would be Poke MMO. But other than that, I don't think so. I would have to look it up, because the only thing I can think of is Poke MMO. Which is multiplayer, but it's an MMO, so there's a lot of other people going to be on there. I don't know. And plus, I believe that game requires you to have like 1 billion different ROM hacks in general. Because it makes you play through every region. Like you have a choice to go to every region in the series. Is this a blue door or a red door? It's blue door. Okay, so I can't go there yet. That would be fun. We could also do a Soul Link. That is another possibility. That could be fun. Because it requires us just to have a ROM hack. It doesn't require us to have like try to get a connection. We just need to have the same ROM hacks and play at the same time, basically. And the best way I could record both of our footage is like have my footage next to yours in like a Discord call or something. Soul Link, you never heard of so it's actually I can't even be like, you never heard of a Soul Link, because I've never heard of a Soul Link in the fat minute. I just now recently learned about it at the beginning of this year. So I know about Soul Link. No, what a Soul Link is basically we basically play the game together, and when I catch a Pokemon, you catch a Pokemon. So for instance, like say we're playing Pokemon Blue version, and we get to the first route, and whatever Pokemon we find first in that route, like say I find a Rattata and you find a Rattata, whatever you want to call it, and I find a rat and you find a Pidgey. So that would mean I catch the rat, you catch the Pidgey, and then we go throughout, and if I lose the rat, like if it faints, you lose the Pidgey as well. So that's what it means by Soul Link. Like if I lose a Pokemon that corresponds with one of your Pokemon, then we lose again. If I lose my starter, you lose your starter, kind of ordeal. And we have to have the same ones out. Like for instance, if I'm using my rat, you have to use your Pidgey. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yes. It's dead. It's basically like a Nuzlocke, but with somebody else in a sense. It's not really Kaizo per se, but it is like Nuzlocke. Oh my gosh. I did not want to be in this fight. Maybe you should... Alright, mighty dog. Stop! That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. A ton to pay? What? What is that name? That's a very funny name for an item. Oh, 10 ton toupee. It's the freaking cursed crap. Fur vest. Fur vest is better than the vest? Yes, please. Also, it protects me from fire damage, right? Is that what that said? Fire and ice attacks. That's nice. Are you projecting, Mighty? Please don't tell me you're projecting. I can fight this guy. That's fine, Mike. Yeah, keep doing that, dude. Don't attack me. Just keep doing that. Okay. Oh. Ow. First of all, ow. Dude, I got massively obsessed with listening to Teto songs again. Like, I still listen to Teto every now and then. Like, songs that people use, where people use the Vocaloid Teto. But, man, I don't want to be in here, dude. These guys actually freaking hurt. Ant Guzzler, I don't care about you. It's these wolves, dude. These wolves hurt. I'm not a fan of it, man. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Teto songs, and they kind of slap. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I am a big fan of some of these bangers, like Brain Rot. There's Brain Rot. There's Doomer's a good song. Get to Me is also a really good song. I've been listening. There's another one that the Get to Me artist made, and I think it's called Ever Since. That's a great song. Whatchamacallit? I wish I gave myself magic water, but I'm like stupid. I want to beat up the lump wizard because he annoys me. Look at him.
Not today.
What a punchable face. Especially when he does this. Oh, it's another Teto song I really like. I really like Overdrive. That's an amazing song. That's an amazing Teto song. Big fan of that. I just like listening to the songs that people make using that Vocaloid program. I know a lot of people are gonna be like this. I've seen people make this take, and I'm gonna agree with the take, but like people are like, oh man, what is it? Mesmerizer's so good. It's such an amazing song. I don't care. Am I dead? No. Sad. I didn't get the item, so I gotta go back and get the item because I'm just bad at fighting. Let me give myself freaking, I don't know, mana again? Mana this time so I don't actually look like a complete buffoon. Gosh. What is Light Shield? This way you down. Okay, it just doesn't have, but this one protects me from fire spells, which is very good. What the heck was I mean, I know it's talking about Teto. Oh, I don't care for Mesmerizer. Just, I don't know. It just seems like there's a lot going on in that song, and it makes me hard to like actually like make ends and starts of it. I just don't like it as much as I like a bass Teto song, or even a bass Miku song. I don't listen to Miku as much as I listen to Teto, but I just don't care for Mesmerizer. I know a lot of people will be like, why? That's stupid. That's a stupid take. Actually, go find a hole and, like, become a plant or whatever. Become a plant. Now. Adopt the father of a hero, the skeleton. Later, a wizard adopts him again. I think you talked to me about this, or no, no, it was a different game we talked about, a different Monster Collector. I have not played Fossil Fighters though, so I can't say if I like it or not. I remember seeing it, but like I said, at the time I saw Fossil Fighters was back when I was like, ew, it's not Pokemon, I don't care about it, kind of like stupid, closed-minded crap. So obviously back then I couldn't say anything about it. My opinion obviously has changed. Ooh, mid-heal, lovely. My opinion of it can change because obviously, like, I don't think that way anymore. But yeah, I would like to try it out. Oh, it's a lump wizard. Sorry, the Will-O-Real lump wizard. Where do I gotta go now? All the way over there. How much money do I have? I don't have enough of the magic armor. Mom, I need the magic armor. Could you loan me money? What does your non-Pokemon ROM hack Monster Collector stream go? They do fine. Like, they're not like, obviously because it's not Pokemon, a lot of people don't really watch it, but a lot of my like content, like Monster Collector content, still does decently well. I really like the look of these sprites, by the way. Like, they look properly shiny. Obviously, I don't doubt the production value of it, but still, I think it looks really good. Bro, you're gonna die. Stop defending. They do decently well. Like, I think when I streamed Robopon, it had a good amount of views to it. When I streamed, what are all the Monster Collectors I streamed? Robopon, Monster Crown. Where's that town at over there? Okay. Robopon, Monster Crown. I know there's one more. I forgot what it was though. The heck was it? Robopon, Monster Crown. I gotta look it up. Hold on. I can still play and look it up at the same time, but I'm just saying if I'm gonna be like, oh, are they not grouped up? Son of a gun. That really does suck. I can't think of it, like at the top of my head. That bothers me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, DAM champion. Yeah, people still watch them. It gets a good amount of like attention, but obviously since it's not Pokemon, it's not like killing it in the ratings wise. I will probably play, I think the next Monster Collector I'm gonna play is probably Dragon Quest Monsters, the first one, and I am remembering that one, that version, I believe that patch or whatever that you sent me, the patch for Dragon Quest Monsters 1. So, but then again, I honestly really want to play all through Dragon Quest Monsters and make it a series, but I might do a checkout stream for it and then later on do like a full like go through it, because I also want to do that for Roboponic, especially since you gave me a like actual better copy of the one that I had. I don't have enough for the magic armor, unfortunately. Anything I can steal for the delightfulness of my journey? Can I steal your wares? Let me steal what you have. I like how I leave the people's doors open. I'm actually such a horrible person. I might think about, so when I go on vacation from my day job, like the end of this month, can I talk to the horse? Yes! Rumors are to be believed. Not only was the Princess Gwaelin kidnapped, but the treasure sphere of light was also taken. Is the kingdom, nay, humankind, fated to fall to this Dragon Lord fellow? Gulp. There we go. I did the gulp. Hopefully you guys heard that and it wasn't like actually just mad weird. But I had to do it. Is there any other place I haven't explored? It says there's a locked door down here. I gotta go the other way around though. I don't know if it's a red door or a different color door. It's a blue door. Knowest thou, wanderer, of the shrine in the tower of the north, the western village of Cole? A most curious old fellow doth dwell there all alone. Most curious indeed. Is that the guy with the loot? Yeah, most of my monster collector stuff still breaks like 100 people viewing it. Oh, nice. More luck. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Kept that thou seekest before thee as a bearer of false witness, a shameless and unrepentant fabulist. Believe not a word he'd uttereth. I could have done a better voice for him. He is a guard. I'll make sure I keep an eye out for it. I'm gonna actually save like the game would want me to, instead of relying on the autosave. I don't want to actually hit B again. No! I'll tell you though, the further I get into this series, I'm just super excited to get to further in this series. Now obviously, me playing the first one, I kind of want to do that myself. I know I could easily just play like any in the series that I would like, but I kind of want to, like I said, I kind of want to do it in order. Guess I'll go over there. We played in the Moemon hacks. I have not, but I do know about them. I don't see, like, the thing is, I know people will be like, they're disgusting because it's just like, well, not like disgusting, but it's like weird because it's literally just changing every mon into like a girl, which, like, personally I don't care, especially because most of them are just like, the thing is, most of them are just like, do you want to play Pokemon except they're all women? I'm like, not really. I can just play Pokemon with or without it. Like, but then again, like I said, I have no actual like ill will towards like them or people who like them. I just personally think like, now if they do add new stuff to them, then that's cool. But personally, from what I understand or what I've seen, it's just playing like Pokemon like Ruby, except all the Pokemon are now like girls. Which, like, I'll be honest, I'm already not like a big fan of people just randomly personifying things in the women. Like I don't understand that to begin with. Like maybe it might just be like I'm obviously not the audience for it, but I've never got like people being like, "Look, it's Lamp Chan," and I'm like, "Dog, that's an inanimate object. Why are we just making it into a woman? I don't understand this." Like I can't be mad because the designs of these, like, you know, quote unquote OCs or characters, they're decently designed and they make use of like every single element of the item, but it's like, okay, but why? But I guess I can't really say anything.
Human, this is no place for thy kind.
Watch me. I ain't afraid no ghost. Fan service. I mean,
say
I guess,
only
but
once more. Clear off, or else fail to do so, and
Wait,
Man.
it's him! Chief, this is the human we told you about. The one we forced to... I mean,
forced.
asked to help us.
yes, and he's not just any old human. He's super strong. I'd say he might even be hero material.
I do got that armor
I'm
on
not
me.
sure about the hero thing, but it wouldn't do to hurt someone who helped you two out, I suppose. Let's hear what
When they
he
kind
has
of get
to
some
say for
fish and
himself.
chips. She's real.
I'm the overseer. I'm looking after the village while our leader is away.
Like the design of moment.
And
Again,
no offense,
I'm not
but
against
I'm not too
it,
fond
and
of
I think the
humans.
designs of them are cool, especially how like they use the element of like
Alright,
every single
you've told
product
me your
of the
name.
Pokemon or
Now tell
item
me what
in whatever
you're
matter,
doing here.
How
did you even find out
in
about
proper
this
ways.
place?
But like again, I don't understand the idea of like somebody
What?
going out of their way to
One
doing
of the
it.
dwarves is
It
sick,
it
and
doesn't
you need
make sense to
our
me.
miraculous medicine?
I think are ugly.
Because of all those horrible poisonous swamps.
You
that
better
have been
not say-
cropping up everywhere.
If I hear you talk any smack about my
Swamp
boy
sickness
Muck, we're gonna
doesn't
have
clear up
problems,
naturally.
Braylon.
You have to do something about it, or it's curtains.
Curtains.
And there is that one medicine we have. Yes.
Sun up.
A dose of sun-up syrup would probably do it.
Sun up.
Sadly, I can't give you any.
Why not?
Why not?
You see, even Daydreamer agrees with me. Why not? What are we doing?
And I thought I was mean to humans.
I'm not being mean. I'd make it if I could. It's just... When the boss showed me how to make it, she kept the last two ingredients secret. Only she knows what they are. Oh, and we don't know where she is.
You spoke with some of the dwarves, didn't you? Did they have any idea where she might have got to?
No.
Oh. Well, that's that then, I suppose.
Oh. Alright.
And
Game's
after
over.
We went to all the trouble of making you go and
What
ask.
the heck, man?
It'll be dark soon, Chief. We can't just leave him out here after he's come all this way. He can stay the
I
night.
have Zoom. I can go anywhere. Trust me, I'm fine.
Fine. But just the
Miss
one
Cobra, I
night.
can back
And
say my
just
backwards
this
is-
once.
Braylon? You know what? You're forced to eat nothing but bran flakes for the rest of your life. This is the curse. Woe upon ye. Woe upon ye. Bran flakes forever. Nothing else, nothing more. Don't worry, don't mind me. I'm just here to take everything you guys have. Let's talk to some of these people. Oh, full moon ring, nice. So eat dirt. Yes and no, but yes. It gives me more luck. How is it to the ruby wristband? It gives me more luck and it prevents me from experience paralysis, and I really like that. I've been learning how to make things from a master of crafting arts. You can call me the Undermaker. And when I say master, I mean master. She's got skills like of which you've never seen. I think she's amazing. I can't very well make it on my own, can I? I don't know what the stupid ingredients are supposed to be. Yeah, sun-up syrup. I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to make the thing the boss was working on. You know. Oof, almost gave the game away there. Sorry, it's top secret information, not for human ears. You're not stealing it, it's for the guest. Merry Christmas. There, that's plenty of parley powder. Parley powder. Stop. That's it. We're talking a monotone for the... Hello, everybody. Goulian is our friend. If you so much as draw a sword near them, I'll be very angry indeed. Oh, don't give me that look. I know what you heroes are like. And we're doing that for the rest of the time now. We're not playing... I'm just kidding. I will still make voices. I just wasn't expecting that comment. I'm not a blood slime, really. Oh, a Gooman? It's not every day you see one of those kinds around here. What's up, slime? Slimes are so cute, dude. I need a slime plushie like yesterday. Okay, let's see what's in here. Stop! It got... A fairy foil. Is a pretty cool sword, right? Yeah, dude. Wait, what is it? Boost defense? That's actually very good. Get out of my house! That little Ed McMillan, you crap of peace. Where's my money in the bookshelf? I don't care about reading. Just a craft might start fighting over spices while sorting out her dinner after I made way to see Goulian. Oh, this might be important. Goulian Master Perkins to complain about how I tried, how tired I was. I wish the boss would hurry up and come home. Meta has a feeling this is written by the chief. Meta looks at the bookshelves. Look at that, a snub scroll. You're Meta, aren't you? I heard about you from the chief. Do you want to have a rest before you go? I guess. You crap of piece. Is that Gwaelin? That's Gwaelin.
Almighty Rubus, grant unto me strength in this time of need, until such time as the prophesied one doth appear.
He's not real. Bro. Oh no, last time this a cutscene like this played, it freaking copyright claimed me. I'm just gonna keep yapping. No. It's the castle, yeah, we saw. And that's your king, and that's your dad, and the guy. He's making her hallucinate. I don't know. This might not be another freaking song to that will get copyright, but I don't want to play this game. Last time I played this game, I got copyright struck, and I'm not playing this game. I mean, I kind of want to listen to the voices. I really want to listen to the voices. I want to like actually like pay attention to the lore, but like freaking copyright nonsense makes me want to actually like lose my mind because I just want to play the game. I just want to enjoy the game. Come on, man. Why can't I just enjoy the game? Why don't you let me enjoy the game? I just love the game. Please. Thoughts on Shakespearean English? I don't hate it, but I hate reading it. I mean, it adds like personality to the actual story and everything, but I hate reading it. Because like every time I have to say, thou hast slain, thou hast done this, thou hast done... It's like, I'm tired of adding that to the end. That says like he went crazy. I just don't like copyright. I just want to enjoy my game. I want to play my game and enjoy having my game. I want to enjoy showing I want to show as much content as I can. Especially trying to like understand the lore and like I want to like read the story, but then like if I want other people to read the story and enjoy like the voice acting. Also, the queen doesn't have a voice for some reason. Interesting enough. But every time I try to do that, it just goes get killed, idiot, blow up, copyright. I was still so annoyed with freaking. I'm so glad that Sonic Adventure 1 wasn't that bad, but like
No, Mother,
freaking.
Father.
When it got copyright claimed, I was like very annoying. Be strong. Yeah, why don't they? I thought the king had a voice.
They shall not deceive me. It is all but an illusion. All of it.
I just what is the German thing? Oh, he, oh, 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 oh. That just do German noises and you'll be fine. The copyright can't kill you if you do German noises. It's that easy.
None of it.
Oh, she's crying.
Oh, to watch you both perish and do.
King is deaf, so he never learned how. He literally was talking to me in the beginning. I have no idea. Oh, okay. There's a bit in a Germa stream where he is listening to a Persona song, and he's like, "Oh crap! I don't want to get copyright claimed if I like put the video up and all that such." And so he goes like, "Ha he." He says the basic like chord progression. He like sings a chord progression for the song. And then he just keeps playing it on his soundboard because he records it, plays it on his soundboard, and he's like, "All right, I should be fine." Oh, and he also goes, "Audio jungle, audio jungle," to like so it doesn't get copyright claimed.
And so, you must heal the afflicted with an infusion of Glimmergrass and Wake Robin. Please, there is no time. You must go to her.
Yeah, it's an old, but it's a very funny clip. Behold your new shot. Behold your new power. Danger! Danger! I still love when old games like you said do that thing where they just have a random like human being in it. It's just like the goddess is just some lady, like a PNG of a lady. And both of them down by the mountains far southwest. Personally, you'll find a lot of very nasty monsters there too. Don't die, and if you do, don't blame us. Okay, jeez, I'm just trying to say the world, man. Southwest, you say? Son of a gun. That is southwest. Probably a JPEG of someone that's from a test reception, not a dress. In a dress. I mean, it's probably obviously someone who like dressed up for the part. It's not like they took a picture of a random person and put it in there. Like, I mean, it's not an ARG. It's an actual like full freaking game, but still. Hell Nino. What a name.
Freeze!
Freeze, sucker. I love that animation. Holy crap. Dude, speaking of sprite animations, I think I talked about it in my last stream of this, but like the sprite animation for freaking the DS Dragon Quest ports are so god tier, man. I think whoever's doing the sprites on these games freaking are killing it, dude. They're so smooth and nice. I don't know what they do, but they go hard. At least Sega Sound Found was a bunch of Sega employees. I believe that. Like how I voice acted for Wells Fargo automated system was just randomly done one day. They don't really like do too much takes because like obviously they don't want to like spend too much time or like money on it because like of course doing certain things costs money and all that such. So that's why they didn't probably give that lady more poses or the goddess more poses or ask the lady to do different poses for her. They just said, "Hey, just put on this dress, we'll take a picture of you, Gucci." Nope, I had 2 takes. I mean, still, that's like not that much. Ow, what the I gotta mid-heal myself next turn. Okay, he's addressing the situation. Oh my gosh, no. Okay. It's like, don't make me lose the speed tie now, game. Another guy was asked to be in a commercial. That's cool. I think being in a commercial would be pretty cool, but sometimes, like, you do, like, the most, like, blandest things, because obviously they don't really need you to, like, they don't need world class acting. They're kind of just like, hey, Could you just walk in frame with the soda bottle or something like that and say, dang, this is actually kind of good, and then we'll call it a day? Dang, did kind of good. I wish I'd one-shot him. Oh my gosh, you are an actual annoyance. This dude double hitting me is not as fun as I'd like to have it. Excuse me. I didn't mean to save again, but whatever. I meant to check how much. 813. Especially for an entity company, I was told I was natural, but it's like I took like drama from 1 year when I was in play. I mean, you don't really have to like in like commercials. You don't really have to do too much. You basically just have to like say like you like the product and such and all that stuff. The knight looks really cool. I like the knight design. Ow. Oh, it's a good thing I have like actual stuff to like weaken that damage. I mean obviously you have to have some sort of ow. You have to have some sort of like acting prowess. Like they're not gonna like bro, he died. They're not gonna just like have you on just to say like 2 things, but like commercial they did. I read an actual customer feedback given about what was meant to be. Oh, interesting. I mean, as long as you're not like actually like garbage, really, as long as they're like, hey, could you walk to the left, and you like actually just start doing some funky walk for no reason, which while yes it would be funny, they just ask you to walk to the left, not strut to the left. Is he guarding? Yeah. It's a Caterpillar warrior from the other world tournament. Joke's on you, buddy. I'm all out of mana. Can I make it to there? I kind of want to have it as a zoom place. Okay, nice. Field of flowers. Oh, wow, cool. Oh, this is easy. And then Wake Robin is a little flower, yeah. Cute. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. No mana, no. What the heck? Also, you know what's also stupid? On my Monday streams, why I also might change it is I literally do it before dinner, so I start getting hungry on the last hour. Strange glowing fruit that's never good. It's beginning to rot and it's giving me incredible power. It's the power of nature, of life. What's this? Suddenly the fruit spits forth into 2 glowing seeds. Bet. Free stuff. Can I eat them? Eat them now. Oh, I gotta. I need to watch more Yu Yu Hakusho. I mean, there's only so much you can watch considering. Oh, what the heck? I've been around some heroes in my time. If there's one thing I've learned, it's never to give up. I won't let them beat me. You can be sure of that. Dog. Meta, you helping me? I know I can be seen. I feel like I have personality with wet bags, so I'm surprised anyone watches. Yu Yu Hakusho? Yu Yu Hakusho goes freaking hard. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any mana for spells. So I have a very sinking feeling I'm gonna die here. Because I'm woefully unprepared. Not Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay. Oh, wow, I wish that crit was on someone who wasn't already on death's door. Why 30s? Oh, because I literally got slumped. Yeah, I think I'm dead here.
No.
Well, I now know that there's a boss fight here. And I'll actually, like, do better at it? Question mark? I'm just kidding. I will. The sound is casting spell. All of the, well, I don't want to go back to that fight. I'm not prepared. Do I have to grab this stuff again? Yeah, okay. I will probably most likely do something else. What's up, Liquidator Rice? How are you? It's good to see you. I love all the sounds in Dragon Quest in general. Like, they're, especially because of how long it... I mean, just like Final Fantasy, the entire, like, it carries on throughout the series. And I think it's iconic. I really like stuff like that. What the F, YouTube? What did YouTube do this time? I'm just gonna skip this, or fast forward it, because, like, we've already saw this. I mean, obviously, I'm not strategizing during those battles, but again, I wasn't expecting immediate fight. Look over here. Keep changing the video to something else for some reason. Is it like an ad? Because, like, I usually don't have my streams have ads because of the simple fact that I want people to watch the full stream. Oh, it's just a random new video then. That's very hilarious. I have ad block on. Okay. I usually try to make it to where, because, like, in my streams, change to a video about the Wii. Funny. I'm playing the, you know, I don't, oh no, we do have a Wii. Okay, yeah. I was like, do we have a Wii? Yes, we do. Sega Saturn flashcards. Interesting. YouTube's trying to cut me off. They heard me talking bad about them. They're trying to kill me off. They don't want me to have an audience. You have a Wii? You gonna play Dragon Quest Swords? Is that an actual game? If that is, it's hilarious. I've never heard of it. Someone is crying outside. Feel sorry for them? I hope they're okay.
Not today.
Whomever is crying. Die. Very nice. Yes, it's a real game. I will play it then. I mostly want to play all of the main games, but I do want to play some of the spin-offs, so I will play it then. Free, sucker! I know how you be about Dragon Quest. I still, like, really like how, like, I got into the series, didn't really like it at first, and then started playing more of it, and I was just like, yeah, it clicked. I did. Fella, you addicted. Yeah, keep doing that. There's, like, no damage to me, Buckaroo. Sorry, pal. I honestly, I mean, you're not wrong. I can't stop playing freaking Dragon Quest 9. I'm trying to get another rare drop just because of some. I might cheese for it because you can, because it's being annoying right now. Which I just doing RNG manipulation, which I'm not again. I mean, I've already done a little bit of RNG manip in Dragon Quest 9 because some of the Alchemy Miracles are actually just stupid, and getting the items for it's annoying. So I might do that because I've literally fought this stupid boss for, like, because I've already gotten the item. Like, I've already gotten the item that I'm trying to get, but, like, the thing is, the item I'm trying to get, you're cheating. I'm just RNG manipulation. Did you see the 40th EQ stream? Was there a stream? Because it was just a video, wasn't it? It was just a live video. And if yeah, I did watch it. The thing is, I'm not really per se, like, upset about, like, oh, they only showed this much, because, like, I'm already used to, like, Pokemon and Nintendo doing that, so, like, I know people are, like, sad about it. They're like, they only show 2 things, and it's like, yeah, it's stupid, but, like, Pokemon and Nintendo does that all the time. They, like, go, like, hey, especially with, what was it? The thing that ticked me off the most about Nintendo recently was, like, about Nintendo being like, with the Mario Bros 40th, was it 40th anniversary Mario Bros or 30th? I can't remember. But either way, they were like, hey, it's Mario's anniversary. All you get is movie. Merry Christmas. Be happy. Die. I'm gonna try to get that magic armor. Like, so I wasn't like hyper disappointed with it as much as a good amount of people were. But it was sad that we only got like 2 things announced. Well, I guess you would say 3. We technically got a couple more things announced than what we got. Wonder got a DLC, which is boring. Like, I don't care about Wonder DLC, dude. Like, and especially because all the Wonder DLC is minigames. Like, that should be, like, if it was like, I mean, I guess they did add the new area with the Koopalings, but like the minigames as well. Like, what was funny is I swear they were doing more of a focus on the minigame, the Bella Park minigame stuff, than the actual new content of like the new worlds and stuff, which was like, dog, you are advertising the wrong freaking thing. Like, ain't nobody cares about these minigames. These are things that literally was like bundled with like, these are minigames that were like bundled with like new Super Mario Bros. On the DS, because new Super Mario Bros. On the DS already had an extensive multiplayer mode that was very fun and entertaining. I don't need it in my stinking new $70 game. Unless it's already in the game, built in the game. I don't need it to be in again. I don't need you to make it a DLC. That's silly. And what else did we get? We got the new Yoshi game, which I heard was decent, but like, Yoshi isn't Mario. Like, he's a part of Mario universe, but he's not Mario. So I don't understand why they were like, putting the whole like, hey, it's Mario anniversary, Yoshi in the book. It's like, Yoshi's not Mario though. Yoshi has had like experiences with Mario, but like, he's not Mario. That's like if I went like, hey, Zelda's is it buffering? Let me check OBS to see if it's doing something. No, OBS says it's fine, so hopefully it's not on my end, so if it's on your end, I'm sorry. It's fine for me. Hopefully it stops for you. Because my end's looking fine. I don't mean to sound like hateful about it, but my end is looking okay for me. But that's like me like going like, oh, it's Zelda's anniversary. By the way, Dampe digging simulator is coming out. It's like, but I know that's kind of like not the best like example for me to say, but like as a joke, but like still, my favorite assassin was so slow. My friend has the same problem, Braylon. My friend has fast like a good like supposedly one of the best internet providers we are supposed to have, and literally his internet has been like dog trash for like the past like goodness knows how long. And it sucks because we want to play stuff together, but it's like, sorry, pal. How about you get like dookie internet? But yeah, I thought it was funny to go back on the Dragon Quest anniversary video. I thought it was funny because literally the day before I was editing the Super Cool Spot review, and I was like, I kind of want to put in a Dragon Quest song in here, and specifically a Dragon Quest Monsters song. And I literally put in the same song they used to reveal the new Dragon Quest Monsters game. I was like, there's no way. There's no way this happened. I thought it was hilarious. I'm gonna try to get another level, then we'll go actually fight the boss. How close are we to? Oh my gosh, 1,000. That's a development decode. Yeah, I saw that too. Am I mad about that? No, not really, because I think there's been other games that we've seen that happen too. that I've been alive for, but I can't recall specifically. Okay, thanks for ruining my life, by the way. You're saying that the hero looks like belonging to an older version, which is obviously darker. Where did that guy come from? Oh, he got summoned. Okay, I was like, what the? Still waiting for Mia's Robopon. Heck. Hey, if someone makes it, I will 100% play it, but I'm not a ROM hacking genius, unfortunately. If I was, I'd take a crack at it. Yeah, it's the last design we're ever get. Yeah, that's really sad. I'm sad about that's the last Akira Toriyama design we're gonna get. I kind of want to move the chat a bit. No, I'll probably move it next time. I think it's fine. Kind of weird spot, but yeah. How much money do I got? I don't want to get jumped and then like actually just blow up. Yeah, I'm very sad about it being Akira Toriyama's. Akira? Who said that? Me? Jeez. Akira Toriyama's last hero design. Which is also very interesting because like compared to all the other Dragon Quest protagonists, he looks vastly different. I'm curious what kind of story we'd make Robopon hack, to be honest. I would have to like I would probably grab from a bunch of other things that I've like made stories about, particularly. I wouldn't mind, like one thing I would love to do, honestly, is like have a small project of like a couple like team, like a small team and make something. I think that would be like very fun. Like I honestly like usually like I know people sometimes hate group projects, but obviously if you're with people who know what they're doing and like are very like inviting and welcoming and nice about like getting each other's like parts of the project done, I think it would be a lot of fun, and stuff like that could be like very like cute like passion projects. Like I think like making like a small like Pokemon ROM hack or a small like Robopon ROM hack, I think that'd be very fun. Like if I had like a group of people who would like to brainstorm with me and who are better at coding and all that such and sprite work. Like I guess you could be like one of those like what is those videos of like people going like, oh dude, like what is it called, like fantasy football stuff where like my fantasy ROM hack working team would be like, of course obviously the person to make sprites I would say Sour because he's a freaking glorious at making sprites. And like of course like story like maybe this person, me or something like, and me and a couple other people, and then obviously find a good coder. This wizard was like that. He was the head and didn't do any of the programming. Yeah, I mean obviously like I have like I don't like bragging. I don't like trying to seem like I'm bragging, but like I always have a lot of ideas in my head that I kind of just sit like, do they just sit there and cook and simmer? So, I wouldn't mind like cooking up a story or something like that. I think that'd be, like I said, I think it'd be a lot of fun, especially with someone who's like decent enough. Like I wouldn't mind learning a couple things to like help out here and there. I'd be more than happy to do that, and obviously oversee and make sure people get paid for their like for their efforts. But like, I'm obviously not that great at like. I'm not obviously that great at certain things, so obviously I can't be like, oh yes, I can code, yeah sure, and then look like an actual like buffoon sitting there staring at the coding screen going like it would be very funny to watch me try to do that, but yeah. Like I do like learning about things, so I would be more than happy to like be on a team and kind of understand what people are doing with their portion. Barrier of entry for making hacks is much lower now. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Especially all the there's a lot of like easy to access, easy to learn like tools you can work with. Yeah. So I would like very happily do that. Honestly, like sometime in the future. Implementing something new. Yeah. No, I am not.
Let the fire
I am not. The only thing of coding that I've tried is, I think it was C++ at one point. And I got a bit into it, and then I was just like, my brain is hurting, I can't. So I stopped, unfortunately. Why did I use the wrong freaking thing? I meant to use sizzle again. Oh, am I stupid? I'm gonna learn it simply, but easier to understand that a lot. I mean, I don't doubt if you put like all the effort into it. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It wouldn't be that hard to learn, but like, again, it's obviously a time management thing. You have to put the time and effort into it, and if you're not willing to, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I don't want to do that. Coding's for nerds, but it's just like, right now my priorities are somewhere else. So obviously, for something like that, I would like to invest a lot of time into. I wouldn't want to like actually just sit there and then like do like 2 minutes of it and then go like, okay, I'm coming back, because obviously I don't want to like, I don't want to do like an hour of it and then constantly like have to relearn something. It takes me 30 minutes to do so, and then blah blah, do it over and over and over again like that. I don't want that to happen. So I would like to like take a lot of time and learn a little per day. Well, that's all. Let's see, like the thing is, that's your learning style. For me, if I want to learn something, I have to put in forth a lot of time and effort into it. I can't like, for me, I personally cannot just sit there and go like, okay, I want to learn this and like sit at it for like an hour. I can't do that, because then when I come back to it, I gotta reteach myself it. That's annoying. Why is that damage? That's 2 guys now. It's the skeletons I gotta worry about more than this guy. Well, now that sucks. I'm not a big fan of that. Could you stop?
Thou shalt not escape!
Doesn't one-shot him, unfortunately. Why? Stop! Oh my gosh. I didn't put any freaking actual items on me. Okay, I have Miracle Slash, so. No way! You gotta be joking me, man. A freaking course. Orientation if you're not fully invested to it. Yeah. Gosh, that miss sucked. I think I would have won if I didn't miss that. Okay, I'm probably gonna put up fancy footwork first. That might be the play. But then again, I don't want this snoozer ruining my freaking... See, I would use snooze, but like, my luck is dookie. I'm gonna do dodgy dance first.
Much better.
And like the thing is, I don't. Again, it's not even the fact that I don't want to learn. It's just not at the top of my priority list of things to do.
Not today.
Like, I just don't care to do it. And this isn't saying like I think it's useless. It's just saying something that it doesn't appeal to me. Like, personally, it does not appeal to me. Like, sure, it sounds like I'm trying to be hateful to... Also, thanks, Dodgy Dance. I guess I'll just go eat my freaking socks.
Much better. Not today.
Gosh, this hurts.
Not today.
This Kasap stuff sucks.
Be gone.
I gotta heal next turn. I hope I don't get fizzled. Okay. I'd really like the dodge stuff. Please. Please.
Much better.
Maybe if I snooze. See, like, the thing is, I want to use snooze. But, like, my Pokemon luck obviously tells me not to even bother. Oh, that sucks. I need a dodgy dance again because the Kasaps are on me and I really don't want to get hit for, like, 40. The whoosh is fine.
Not today.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. Sizzle.
Slaves.
I gotta get rid of these guys. These guys are the most annoying. Like, whoosh isn't that bad, but like them spamming Kasap over and over again, it does hurt. And they also just hurt in general. I gotta mid heal again.
Much better.
Okay, my freaking defense returned. That's very nice.
Enough.
The only thing that sucks about some of this is good for the NES. I don't like the NES. I mean, that again, that's why I don't personally care for it. Like, it doesn't appeal to me. I don't see myself really needing to do such a thing. Like, if it's something I don't think I'm going to like pursue, then why use my time on it? Like, I mean, it's just like everything. If you're willing to invest something, you had to invest it properly. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna invest my time in this," and then you look like a dunderhead because you invested your time in something that you aren't using. Let me see if I really struggle with it. I mean, again, whatever you would like to invest your time in, you can. Thank you, Meta. Has a Glimmergrass and Wake Robin to the fairy. You got the ingredients. You really got them. Then let's make the medicine and quickly. Sun up syrup, here we come. No, like, learning coding itself is a struggle. Like, I understand that 100%. One human and one dwarf's worth, you say? I think we can manage that. That makes sense. I'm going to school for programming. Yeah, see, you're investing your time because you know you're going to be going. You know that's what you want to do. That's why I'm kind of mad at myself for a lot of things that I've done when I'm younger, is because I invested a lot of time into stuff that I obviously didn't want to do, and that's what sucks. That's good. We just chatting it. Well, I suppose I owe a thank you too. Thanks, I have to say. When you were fighting back there, you seemed like quite the hero. Oh, why is the game lagging? Why is the game lagging? Why was the game lagging? Those seeds! And you have 2 of them! My voice died. They're very special, you know. Filled with the power of life itself. And more valuable than you can imagine. They only grow in very specific places under very specific conditions. You know, the boss said if she had some of those, she could make the thing she was talking about. Typical. We've been searching for them all this time, and some selfish human comes along and snuffs them up for himself. Take them. Gosh, don't call me selfish. What, you're just giving them to me? Oh, to say thank you for some sun-up syrup? I don't even know if they're gonna work. Chief, it worked! We made some sun-up syrup, which means the dream must have come true. We made those 2 people's worth, so the dwarf and human you were talking about should both be alright. Thank you. Just better be able to sound like a lady. I'm not even that good at it. Wait, before you go, come back and see us when you've carried your 2 friends. Why did you say that, Chief? What is he coming back for? Because if these seeds end up helping us make what they think they will, he might just one day need them after all. What time is it? 4:30? Okay. I'm pretty decent on time. Let's go to the humming first. 'Tis all my fault, all of it. Had I been better, he would not have overexerted himself in efforts to redress my failures. But I can never put work into it. Meta, thou art returned! How fareth my father? He yet breatheth, though haltingly. But the priest and the mage have all exhausted all avenues of their attempts to aid him. It seemeth he shall soon... Take it. What? Thou dost tell me thou not give up hope? But... Here, I'll show you. I mean, obviously, the more you do it, the better you get at it. Mena administers a dose of sun-up service to the sickly captain as he slumbers. Poison humors dissipate for his very eyes. His breathing. It's much improved. Could this mean? The remedy thou didst administer was the work of fairies, and it was in search of it thou didst venture forth last we saw you? What have I done? Okay, bye. Dog, what you doing?
I am ashamed. Utterly
I've been doing her voice all wrong.
My father lay there, breathing what may well have been his last, and all I could think to do was brood upon my past mistakes.
It's alright.
Meanwhile, not only didst thou refuse to give up hope, thou didst seek out a means by which it might be returned to us, and us all but strangers to thee.
I'm just that cool.
Thou hast my gratitude. I have not been kind to thee, but thou art noble indeed.
What? Huh?
Thou didst dream of Princess Gwaelin, who was held
I think
captive in some manner of cave?
I think I'm gonna have to reject that offer. Sorry,
I
but
wish to believe it, but we recovered this from the cave amid the swampland. 'Tis her necklace, without which she was seldom seen, and yet there it was, discarded upon the ground.
It's got a heart. It's a love.
Mighty hero, I trust in thee. I trust that thou wilt return the light unto this benighted world of ours. And I trust that thou wilt come to mine aid. But thou must needs come quickly. I know not how much longer I can.
Ain't no offer. I mean, I know it wasn't an actual offer, but I'm just saying.
What just occurred? What? The princess spoke to thee
It's
through
like,
her
I'm good.
necklace?
If anyone
I
said that
heard
to me,
naught
I'd be like, I'm
whatsoever.
good. I'm gonna go home
But
and
I
play
shall
some
take
like
thee at thy word, nonetheless.
Hamtaro or something. I'll
Tis
see you
plain.
later.
The necklace is thine. May it aid thee in thy quest. Now please, go to her.
I think we're at the halfway point of the game in general. I haven't looked anything up, so I don't want to like completely like spoil anything for me. But I think we are near the halfway point, which is very nice. Can I wear it? I can't. Okay, it's just a important item. Yeah, I can't wear it. That'd be so cool. Practicing my old English. I might as well stay at the end, because, I mean, I need some health. What's funny is I'm already halfway through, like, the new ROM hack I'm playing. Well, that's the short ROM hack. Every time I play, like, a short, Gen 1 ROM hack, of course they're like very easy to get through because of like the fact that they're... Can I not go there? Okay, okay. It's because let me play Deco 1 via the GBC, so I don't know where you're at. Okay, gotcha. I feel like I'm at the halfway point. It just feels like I'm getting closer to the like climax of the story because obviously I know this game isn't that long, so we'll just have to see. Drink up. What's this humorous display before his eyes? The remedy thou didst now administer, 'twas the work of fairies, was it not? It seemeth I owe ye a great deal. My life, in fact, I am in thy debt, human. Thou didst say when thou first camest here thou wert sent by the warlock of Dorlax, thou didst not. Didst thou not? I hate this. I hate reading this. I must make for the Rimladar with all haste. The legacy of this newly regained life of mine shall be returned of the magic key. Alright. Rimladar, here I come. I just need to be on the outskirts of the freaking town. A foolish man am I. Foolish child. Well, because like when I look up the playtime of this game, I think it said like 20 hours at like max, considering it's an early RPG, so obviously it doesn't have like the most expansive story. Also, considering the fact that it originally was on a Famicom or NES, so obviously there was only so much they could put in the game. The final stage is upon us. Do not fail me now, friend. Nor doubt me. I'm thinking, when we finish this game, I'm thinking the next Monday before we start our series, I might do like a bunch of like random games just for the fun of it. Like, I don't know exactly what would be the theme per se, but I think like I want to do like a bunch of like random games, like just ROMs or games that I played when I was younger. I think that'd be fun. 'Tis done. The true magic key that shall not bend or break. No matter how many times it's used, how long have I awaited this day? My companion here hath told me all, that we were able to complete this great project of ours at last, with thanks to thee, friend. And it seemeth thou didst enlist the aid of not just dwarfs, but fairies also. Truly 'tis like unto the tale of mighty Erdrick. For 'twas that very hero who did bear the key, after which the one we have now which is completed and modeled. 'Tis thine by right. Come take it. Take it, please. After all, 'tis the making of the thing that does interest us, not the using of it. Oh, thou hast the right up there, oh friend. Yippee! I would only ask one thing in return. That is, that this remain our little secret. In order to fund our next experiment, I mean, to sell it one or two magic keys a little less amenable to repeated use, were my customers to learn a more durable vision existed, they would surely begrudge me the price I mean to ask. All right. Go investigate Quagmire Cave, go meet with the fairies. I assume the magic key makes me open the blue doors now. Everything blue. Blue can now be opened. Blue. I freaking love that, I was making a joke, for Dragon Quest IX that, the ultimate, like some of the ultimate equipment for like a priest is blue. I was like, I'm blue now, fear me. Okay, yeah. Magic key opens these ones. Very nice. Special medicine, lovely. So now I can open those blue doors. Let me go chat with the fairies. And then I guess we'll go open some blue doors real quick and probably get some more XP grinding out of the way. Oh, I can probably open the blue chest too. Ooh. Wait. That didn't look too good. Is that a... Sporting a face you won't forget in a hurry. The shield protects against explosive spells. It sounds cursed. It's not cursed, okay. I don't know. When things have a face on, I'm like, it's cursed, it's cursed, it's cursed, it's cursed. Is she in here in the other room? She's in the other room. I was debating, one of the stores I go to, I was debating, because one of the stores... How about we say this correctly? One of the stores I go to every now and then, one of the game and card shops, has Dragon Quest 1 and 2 on Game Boy Color, and I was debating on buying it the other day. And it's fully boxed too, so I might just do so.
And that's it done, right?
Yes. Look at that light. All lovely and warm. That's the soul sigil, all right. We did it! We did it! We made the first one! Oh, hello. We just used those seeds you brought us to make something called the soul sigil.
Very cool. Very epic indeed.
Sigils are something the boss came up with. There's going to be 5 of them, and each of them will store a different power of nature.
Cool.
Life, the sun, the
His
moon,
voice is
the
shaking
stars, and
They're
the
British,
water.
okay?
She wants to use them to do something very, very important.
I actually really like the voice acting in Dragon Quest VIII when I did play some of it.
To summon Lady Rubis? But how? How do you even know about her? I certainly didn't tell you. Ugh, which one of you spilled the beans?
Beans? Beans on toast?
I didn't say anything. I tried to stop her.
What? You little... They should call you the backstabber.
They're not bad voices, but like, I obviously like the voice acting in the older Dragon Quest a little bit more.
I had no choice, all right? And besides, that's how we ended up getting him to get those seeds for...
Angela, I just don't like this
Hey,
word. No,
how did we get
some
him
of
to
them
find us
like
the ingredients
are
for
very
all of
like
them?
like
After all,
not
didn't
monotone,
magic
but they
work
don't
with
have
fairies
as
to
much
get rid of that
enunciation like,
horrible
as I wish
baddie
they
way back
did.
when?
Like at the beginning, I remember at the beginning, some of the voices were just like,
True.
"Oh yes, we really should
And
do something about
I
this."
think
It's like,
this
dude,
one
do you
can
have
be
like
trusted. You're descended from them, right?
enunciations?
The heroes of old, or whatever you call them. Then help us. Help us call Lady
Beans
Rubis
on toast.
back to this
The
world.
travesty, a travesty of food. Sure, I guess I
Good.
will.
Right. Take the soul sigil with you.
I do really like the I like the voices in Dragon Quest VIII. They got some good performances, especially Yangus's voice. Even I only played like
Looks like
maybe
it's
2
pleased
hours
to
of the
be going
game.
along for the ride.
I still really
If you
like
find
Yangus's
any more
voice actor. He's
likely
very
looking
good.
Ingredients, like those glowing seeds, bring them back here, all right? As to how the sigils will be made.
I'm actually really excited to get the Dragon Quest VIII when we do get there.
After all.
I'm debating on which version I
Right,
would play though on
she's the
stream,
expert, so if there's anything you don't understand,
because I could play the
ask
PS2
her.
version or the 3DS
Ask
version.
away. I'll do my very best to keep the explanation simple.
Excellent effects of Soul Silver. Simply having sigils in your position can grant you all sorts of special effects. The Soul Silver increases your maximum HP. It can also cause some spells and abilities to transform into more powerful versions. The following conditions are met. The hero's HP is below 50. You hold down X when activating certain spells or abilities. You will need to select a spell or ability in the battle menu by holding X, or hold it down just before the hero acts in battle. Here are the 2 examples of some special swooped up skills and how to trigger them. Beast Bopper. When the hero's HP is below 50, hold down X when using Cattle Prod. Achilles Wheel. The hero's HP is okay, use fizzle. Tips. A new entry has been added. Okay. Gotcha. Working words. The craftiest craft fairy in the fairy village. Blah, blah, blah. Certain special items bring her the wrong ones. If you had any other question about Sigil as a god on my team, she's a fairy to ask. Missing the orchestral music. Oh, yeah, that's right. The orchestral music's not in the third one, or the 3DS version. And voice acting. In addition to one of those voices in the boss and Popful. For a boss and Popful male for the PC Engine fan translation that was not selected. That sucks. I think you would have done fine. Making needs. What can I? Okay. About sigils. 5 of them: Soul Sigil, Sun Sigil, Moon Sigil, Star Sigil, Water Sigil. Theory that we could make all 5 to get Lady Rubis to come back at Alfgard, but we're not able to get our hands on the ingredient special enough to make them now. So you come in, Meta. No! I didn't mean to hit that again. These glowing CG Baba we just need to find to make social hyper-heroic hero powers on our side. We have the other ingredients we need in no time, so we're finding more likely looking at your tries bringing them me. Okay, so I just need to find special items. He doesn't tell me like what exactly I'm looking for. I just need to find special items. Also, the 3DS version, see like the 3DS version does feature like oh, these are all these sigils are gonna be, so I just have to actually just go and find them. Interesting. Okay, well. Dwarves, only our voice setting at demos for unreleased game is also a 4 robot. I'm beginning to see what my issue is. I just think the irony's chasing you, buddy. Sad to say, but that's what it sounds like. I'm gonna assume it's behind the door that I couldn't go past, yeah. Out of my sight. Yeah, I still need to, the 3DS emulator I tried to use a while back is very, like, strict on, like, hey, we don't like piracy, so the only way you can play games with this is if you, like, hook up your actual 3DS and show us the data and all that jazz, so I might still go with that, because I have a friend who could help me I know it's easy to, like jailbreak your 3DS, like the funny meme. Even now, after the update, it's still decently easy. So I might do that. I'm way too monotone, I think. Can you manage? We've all been there. You battled one too many monsters. Realize, okay, yeah, this is basically, hey, don't just like soup up your MP, despite the fact that I keep doing it. But you know how it is. We never learn around here. Ow.
Not today.
I like that attack. Yeah, you just need to add, if you're like, yeah, if your issue is you're way too monotone, you need to add a little bit more enunciation. It's very easy to hack your 3D heads. Hack mine. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it sometime in the future and ask my friend if he can help me with it. I mean, obviously, if it's very easy, I don't need that much help, but I would at least have someone who's done it supervise me, I guess you would say. I'd rather not, like, accidentally mess something up. Is that a hand? Where's my hands? I want to get rid of you first because you can freaking double cassette me, and I'm not a fan of that. You do the most damage. I need you gone. Why? Stop. Don't heal the skeleton. You suck. I hope you actually just lose whatever toys you got. Why did I not kill? He didn't heal him fully. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. He's healing. Okay. I gotta heal now, unfortunately. I probably should have just killed the heal slime first, but I really want the skeleton gone. Because he's freaking, like, takes a chunk off my HP bar every time. Okay. Well, heal slime is not healing. So I think the skeleton dies here. Okay, good. Honestly, kind of do support the emulator saying, hey, we don't want you like pirating ROM, so I'm not too mad about it. I think that's very respectful of them. But considering that literally almost every emulator out there is like, hey, yeah, we don't care. Do what you want. No, I didn't mean to defend. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Heel Slime. I didn't mean to defend. I meant to put you out of your misery. Since he didn't want to sell all 3DS games, who cares? I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I was kind of thinking. I was like, why do you care about this? But it was that one specific emulator, so obviously I could easily just get another one. But I would still like to, like, I like having my own like physical copies of the games, but some games you literally cannot get without like emulating them anymore, especially like Japanese only games that just refuse to freaking give us for some lousy reason. I think a crackle just last. I don't need to heal. There's nothing here. I got freaking japed. I'm just scared of ninjas because old 3DS will put on the version in its own future. Maybe 5 years from now, who knows? I'd be very happy to see like online. The thing that sucks is they do all this exclusive crap and then expect you to be like okay with it when you can't have it again. Like I get it, but at the same time it's like, come on, dude. Dude, you guys need to stop. Bro, stop. I don't know. I also want a new 3DS, not because my 3DS is bad, but because of I would like a new one in general. But then again, or I guess newer than the one I have. But it's like expensive as heck to buy a 3DS now since everybody's like, yeah, hack, I gotta hack it. Also, could I hit you like to save my life? Thank you. Interesting that he's just sitting there looking at me. Okay, cool. That's probably why he's sitting there looking at me so I can miss. He's gonna miss, I just know it. You can see the exact part where he boofs the entire freaking the entire encounter. Just shows me missing. Did I miss that treasure chest? Could I have gotten it earlier? Yes, I could have. I'll go back for it. Give me a second. I do have holy water, so I could keep myself alive. Oh, shucks. No. Can I one-shot? Okay, I can one-shot each of these hands. So I'm not too sad about not. Really? Well, you can't heal what's getting hit in one shot, so. Son of a biscuit. Okay, dude. Stop this. I mean, I get this is free XP for me, but stop. My brother borrowed my 2DS XL, so I said to get it back that asked for a year ago. Oh, that sucks. Dog, please. Shunts on it too. Sheesh. Yeah, that's annoying. I would be annoyed too. Like, what the heck, man? Oh, I didn't kill one, so now. Stop. I swear to goodness, man. Let me one-shot it. No more. How did that not? Don't. I hate this so much. Just let me use it. I know I don't have enough MP for it, but let me just use it just because you show pity on me. Don't back up. Don't.
Not today.
I'm in heck, dude. For the love of everything, please just one-shot everything. No backup, no nothing. Just hit me. I don't care. I can take it. One-shot it, please. Thank you. There is no time to be futzing around. No more. No more. Get me out of here. I should fight him for it. Just beat him up. Give me my 2DS back now. 600 because of that. Beam do. Very nice. Do I have more magic water down, or do I just have holy water? Okay, I'll put the holy water on for now. I'll see. I'll get this chest and I'll probably get out of here, but I do want to explore more of it. Maya's not like stealing it back. Yeah, no, 100%. That's just stupid that you let them borrow something and they're like, actually, it's mine now. It's like, dude, please. Get your own. Treasure chest, special medicine. That's very nice. Yeah, because I still need to be in here because there's more to grab. Which thankfully there is more to grab because that gives me incentive to tell me that I need to go back. Do I have enough for the... No, I don't. Do I have enough for the new armor? I don't, unfortunately. That's okay, though. I do need to buy more items in general. I need to stop, like, skimping out on that. I do that a lot in games. I'm like, oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. There's other means to heal. It's like, dude, if I'm... That's what I did with Pokemon a lot. It's like, if I'm literally in the middle of nowhere and don't want to walk all the way back or, like, go all the way back, I should probably just actually legitimately buy items like an actual person. But they don't sell magic water. Is this really all we have, dude? I was really hoping you have like strong medicine, not just basic regular. It was about time to get off stream anyways, unfortunately. Very sad. I've never been in here. Money, money, money. Give it all to me. Where's the shop? Is it up here? Oh, okay. Hello, mister. I could buy this, but I could also just save up. I think it's better to save up. There we go. They got strong medicine. Very nice. I'm gonna buy like... I'll buy like 10 of these. Yeah, and like I said, the worst part about him like holding on to your DS and like not giving it back is the fact that they're very expensive. So it's not like you could just sit there and like, okay, I'll buy my own. No, it's like legitimately like, hey, this is mine. I want this back. Any type of 3DS or 2DS, especially like, well, especially 2DS XL, because I'm gonna be honest, regular 2DSs don't sell because it's literally the worst, most idiotic looking design I've ever seen in my life. I think I've already like commented on it, but like 2DSs look like trash. Like base 2DSs. Actually, I don't know why I'm going here. I'm literally about to enter through. Like base 2DSs look bad, and I don't think like they just. I mean, like I get like the whole feature of a DS is dual screen, but like literally the other biggest feature of a DS is the fact that you can fold it, put it in your pocket, and keep going. You can't really do that with the 2DS that doesn't fold. He's hoping I forget about it. Yeah, like, especially something like that, I don't think I would forget about it. Think about the more I like the idea of getting into a fist fight with the street for my Nintendo toy. I'd win. Gojo, I'd win. Alright, also, I'm not going to go to the title screen after this, because last time I went to the title screen, the game went, hey, blow up, copyright. If anything, I'll probably just immediately go to the stream ending screen, but I'll probably still talk a bit more. I meant to say no. Son of a gun. I mean, you could be like the people, like, I don't want to bunch you up with them. No, I'm not going to say that. Especially because you're fighting for something that's legitimately yours, so you don't have the same amount of like actual like you wouldn't have like the loserdom, I guess you would say, of the people who are fighting over Pokemon cards because they're fighting over something that's not theirs or that they haven't bought yet, while you're actually fighting for something that is legitimately yours, that you bought, that you've had. So you're like, hey, listen. It's not even that. It's just like, I don't want to be in the actual screen because then because like right here, let me just tab out so it doesn't play it, because it plays the music and it's like copyright. But yeah, I'm sorry, I was just doing something. But yeah, hopefully you are able to get your 2DS back. I'm gonna pin him to the ground. I see we got his 08 all over again. Hopefully you are able to get it back. That's kind of scummy that they did that, because like usually when I borrow stuff from my brothers, I immediately say like, hey, whenever you want or even my friends, I say, hey, whenever you want this back, just tell me, or like when I'm done, or even when I don't, because like I think there was something that my friend let me borrow and I kind of played it a bit, but it didn't click with me, so I just gave it back to him immediately. So I was like, it's not clicking with me. It does seem interesting, but it's not something I like. It's just dumb. But it's just dumb that they're holding on to it. I think that's very silly, kind of stupid. I've had people do that to me. Except there was one time I let someone borrow a game and literally they just sold it right behind my back. I was like, that's so cool, dude. I'm never talking to you in my entire life ever again. Like, I don't understand why people do that, but it's just whatever. It's just scummy. So, but hopefully you do get it back. And I hope the rest of your day does go great. Same with you, Braylon. I'm going to go. It's been a fun stream. I've been enjoying the game so far, having a lot of fun. Hopefully we get a lot more progress done. Again, Braylon, if you want to chat with me on Discord, just DM me about like doing something, trying to plan something. If I don't automatically get to you immediately, it's probably because I'm doing something else, or I'm eating because I'm about to eat soon. But yeah, just whenever we want to figure it out. Of course, like I said, not this week, but when we figure it out, we'll get it. I'll get it locked in 100%. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for chatting. It's always nice to talk to you guys when I do a stream in general. I will see you guys Thursday if you guys can make it to Pokemon Lazarus. And to review on your question, Braylon, I will probably see about finding a new time zone for this stream. And I will let everyone know. So once that happens, again, I'll announce about it. But anyways, like I said, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.